What's up guys, thanks for tuning in today's video. If you've been on my channel for a while, you may remember maybe about, I think it was in March, I had featured my first Boxycharm. So I did continue to get Boxycharm. I did upgrade to the premium box, and I have both April and May's goodies laid out behind me. I wanted to play in these Boxycharm items, so what better time to turn on the camera and share this experience with you guys. So if you want to see me getting ready with my Boxycharm items, go ahead and keep watching this video. If you're not familiar with Boxycharm, it is a beauty subscription service where you will get, for the base box, it's $25 a month. You can get up to $125 worth of beauty products in that box. They also have the Boxycharm Premium, which is why I have the bigger box and the smaller box. So the Premium is the larger box, where you get 6 to 7 full-size items. That one costs $35. So I'll put more information down in the description box if you guys are interested in Boxycharm. I'll leave my referral link down. I don't get paid off of it or anything, but I do get a couple of like Boxycharms that goes to, it basically applies to things in their shop that you can actually purchase. And it's not exclusive to YouTubers or anything like that. So if you do end up subscribing to Boxycharm, then you will receive your own referral link where you can share with your friends and you guys can, you know, share the wealth. So far from Boxycharm, I got a total of 8 skincare products, and I'm only used 2. This one I tried like straight out of the box. This is the greengrass dry oil spray. The fragrance is beach air, inspired by Greece. And this is a really nice spray. Like, I usually don't like oil sprays, but this one actually, I sprayed it one time and it doesn't take a long time to absorb in, and it gives you that beachy vibe. It's just nice and fresh. So this is something that I personally wouldn't have picked up, would have purchased myself, but I'm happy that I have it. I don't know, is it just you, or has your skin just not been bugging out? So when was it? Week before last, I had a problem with a skincare item that I had used, and I used it 2 days. And then all of a sudden my skin broke out. So I knew it was that product because that's the only new thing that I had introduced to my skin. And it's nothing that was featured in the Boxycharm. What broke me out is none of these products that was in the Boxycharm. I just do want to make note of that. But that being said, I didn't want to introduce anything new to my skincare routine, being that I just had that problem. But I just should have known better. But anyway, but when I got my Boxycharm, this is part of the Boxycharm this month, I received this. And this is the PureHeals by Nature Village Centella 90 Ampoule. I've heard of Ampoules. It's like, you know, their skincare essences, their serums, and this is the Ampoule. It's a little thicker in texture from what I've used already and experienced. So this says it's a soothing ampoule which contains Centella asiatica extract. It relieves irritations of sensitive skin and strengthens the skin barrier. Okay, did y'all hear that? It says it relieves irritations. The irritation that I was having, I was like, you know, I may give this a try. So I went ahead and I used it, and guys, I like it. I do like it. I'm going to show you guys a texture shot so you can see the thickness of this product. So, but this is the product there, so it's nice and thick, but then at the same time, like, you feel me? I don't know how to describe it. It's like thicker than a normal serum, and once you rub it out, it smells so good and herbal though. And then I smell the green grass. I'm over here smelling good. So Boxycharm, that is definitely 2 winners in my book already. Now I don't have any like foundation or concealer or anything like that from Boxycharm, but I do have 3 products that I want to try out before I get into that. Again, this is the Wonder Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. And with Boxycharm, I don't know if I mentioned, but you always get full-size products. I've been wanting to try Wonder Beauty for a while now, so I was really happy to see this in my box. Oh, also I didn't mention with Boxycharm as well. As I'm getting familiar with Boxycharm, I want to share this information with you guys. But every month they allow you a choice item, so you get to pick the item that you actually want in your box. So going back to skincare, I just want to show you, I picked both of these items for my boxes. I did receive the Element Superfood Cica Calm Cleansing Foam. So I definitely wanted to try some more things from Elements. I think I had some skincare samples from them before from ULTA, and so far so good. So I did want to try that. And then I was able to choose the Glam Glow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. So these 2 skincare items was my choice items, and I was happy to get those. But the Wonder Beauty was a pleasant surprise, I must say. So that's the thing with Boxycharm. I think they allow you to not only test out items that you may have had your eye on, but it's also It also could be items that you've never even thought of purchasing, like the greengrass. I went and bought that dry oil spray, but I'm happy that I did. So, oh, I didn't expect it to be pink. Okay, so it's a glow oil. I guess we're gonna have a dewy face today. There's no smell with this item. Feels like a nice serum. It doesn't feel like an oil, as it says it's a base oil, but it doesn't feel like an oil. It actually went in really nicely. Well, now that it's on my face, it feels like an oil. It didn't go on feeling like an oil, but on my face it does feel like an oil. But I'm gonna move on. This is the Benefit Porefessional Smoothing Face Primer. I actually have another one of these, so I'm gonna make sure that I keep this one out of the box so I know which one I'm using, because the other one I'll probably end up giving away. But as you can see, this has the little seal, and I've had numerous samples of the Benefit Porefessional Primer over the years, like so many. But back then I didn't have as much as an issue with pores that I do now, so it's nice to actually revisit this. This is what the product looks like. It has that little tannish color there, and I'm gonna focus this more just in the center of my face where I have those issues with pores. Whatever product is left, I just go ahead and spread that towards my nose and the middle of my face. Now a product that I'm really interested in trying. This is the Iconic London Illuminator, and this is just the original. So you have the drops. Oh, it's bent. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna do one drop here. You see that? I'm gonna dab into it and now some of these kind of illuminated type products, they be having you looking like Tin Man, but trust me, it all works out in the end. That's why I like to apply these kind of products before I put on foundation, because everything, it will give you that glow from within kind of look. So you see the highlighter there on the back of my hand, and you'll see it there on my face. Looks nothing like, well, I guess in the camera, but this is coming up more gold in the bottle, and it doesn't look like that. It's like a white gold on my hand and on my face as well. But I'm gonna run off camera, do my base, because I don't have any complexion products in these boxes. I'm gonna do my base and I'll come back for the eyes. Alright, so I'm glad I had to wipe off that foundation off my lips, because I also got this lip balm recently in this month's box. So this is the Tarte Sugar Rush Best Bud Lip Butter Balm, and this is what the packaging. But wait till you see the actual contraption, guys. So I guess this counts as another skincare item, right? So this is Sugar Rush. I don't know if you know Tarte Cosmetics. They recently branched out with this new brand called Sugar Rush, and this is one of their products. So I want to try this lip balm. It smells good. It reminds me of the smell that I've smelled before. Moisturizing though, so cute little flower top there. I guess it's supposed to be like a peony. So that is cute. Happy to have that. Always can use another lip balm. But yeah, so guys, this is my face after I went ahead and did my base products. I didn't set anything. Real quick, I'll let you know I used my Pat McGrath concealer in MD27 underneath my foundation, just so that I can color correct underneath my eyes, above my mouth, and then my bump there. Then I went in with my Fenty cream bronzer in chocolate, and I went ahead, you can see like there's more of a contour for me, so I went in with that. And then lastly, I went in with the Lancome Skin Feels Good. I've been using this a lot, guys, and I really like it. Ever since I tried it, Influencer actually sent it to me, so that's why it says tester there. But Influencer sent it to me, and I've been loving it ever since. So this is the Skin Feels Good Octinoxate Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 23. It's a hydrating skin tint with a healthy glow. So that's what that glow is looking like. And remember, we did use some glowy products underneath, so I wanted to show you what my face was looking like now. So you can definitely see the Iconic London highlighter coming through still, even though I applied my foundation on top of that. And then this glow oil mixed with the glowy foundation. I'm not sure if, you know, what's giving that glow, but it all looks nice and healthy. A couple videos ago, I did eyeshadow palettes that I haven't used, and I forgot that I had my Boxycharm items under there. So now with this month's Boxycharm, I did get this Ace Beauté Vintage Dawn palette, and guys, look at this palette. It is so freaking pretty. And once I opened it, I knew I wanted to use this palette today. But then I have a dilemma because I have 3 more palettes that I got from Boxycharm. This one I think I'm gonna give away because from what I've tried from Smashbox, as far as eyeshadows, I haven't been a huge fan, and I'd rather not use this and give it away to somebody that will use it. But would it be wrong if I give it away without the pencil that's included? There's a freaking, what is it? It says a full-size liner inside, and it's called their Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner. I'm kind of thinking about taking the eyeliner out, but I'm just gonna put it to the side for now. Before I got the Ace Beauté palette, I was initially gonna use this in my Boxycharm Get Ready With Me video, and this is the palette from Zoeva. It was actually the free eyeshadow palette that I got when I signed up for Boxycharm, and I really wanted to use this. This is the all matte palette, you know, that's right up my alley. So I was gonna use this, but I'm gonna hold that for another time. And I was also lucky enough to get the Boxycharm Hello Charmer palette as well. But the colors are really nice and pretty. I think I showed you guys this palette when I did the unboxing of my first box, so I'm not gonna get into too much detail with that. Haven't used it yet, but trust and believe, it's gonna be on deck because I'm gonna continue getting Boxycharm, and I will always get a palette. So when I wanna do these kind of Get Ready With Me videos, those palettes will be revisited. But for today's video, like I said, I'm gonna go in with the Ace Beauté palette. And in my Boxycharm last month, we got this brush set from Lavish. This colorful 5-piece set. It's an all-eye brush set. And I said I'm gonna try to use these with this palette. You'll see as I'm doing my eyes whether or not I'm gonna need to pull in other brushes from my collection, but I'm gonna start off with just these. Sorry, I was messing with the lighting. When I record, I can't have that light bright in the background, so forgive me if the lighting was just messed up before. But I'm gonna take my Sedona Lace EB11, taking the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm just gonna apply that onto my lids as a primer here. And we're back. So, browser on. Let me go ahead and just blend out that primer a little bit with this sponge. Am I gonna be basic like I always am and just go for the mattes, or should I do a shimmer? I think I may do a shimmer, but for now I'm gonna, you know, it's giving me those sunset vibes, but then I'm looking at that green too, that olive green and cactus. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna dip into Daybreak with the fluffy brush from the set. Let's see how this yellow works out for me. Taking the same brush, I'm gonna go into Horizon and go out to the other part of the Okay guys, so those are pretty pigmented. Actually, I'm not mad. The yellow could be a little bit more vibrant, but yellow, of course, is gonna take time to build up. So I may come back into that depending on what direction I take this eye look. I think I'm gonna go in for underneath. I'm gonna take the orange brush here. It's more like a pencil. Oh, it says it. So that first brush that I used was the tapered blending brush, and now I'm gonna use the pencil brush for underneath, and I'm gonna go in with the color Sky, and I'm gonna use that for my lower lid. Well, underneath my eye, my lash line. I didn't expect it to be so dark, so I'm probably gonna take it on the outer portion of my eye as well, just to marry the two together. But first, let me finish. I'm gonna take this angled brush that I have. It's a Sedona Lace 407. I'm going in with that same color Sky, and I'm gonna go ahead and build that up on the outer portion of my eye right here. Alright, so that's what we have so far. Now I'm going to take the eye shading brush from the Lavish set, and I'm going to go in with, I'm going to put the gold. Which one should we do? Should we do Sun or Serengeti? I'm going to start off with Sun, and then I'm going to transition into Serengeti. So first Sun. Just so that, oh no, but that, I don't like the way it looks on the brush. It's looking crumbly. I don't know how that's gonna go on my eye. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's more of like a glitter as opposed to like a metallic. So I'm gonna try Serengeti here. Oh no, don't tell me I'm not gonna like the shimmers in this palette. Damn. Oh no, that one's better though. Serengeti is better. But guys, it's patchy as hell. I think I would have needed a better base if I would have known. How can I fix this? I'm gonna try it with my finger and see if I have better luck. Let's see. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. The finger is definitely the trick then, guys. One swipe and look how much product actually shows up on my finger. So gonna tap that there. The only shades that really had fallout was that one glitter shade that I just put. Before that, I didn't have any fallout. So, okay. I like Ace Boost High, Boots High. I'm gonna wipe off that blender brush and try to just go around it and blend the edges of this eyeshadow. I want to take my pinky finger, being that I tapped on Serengeti, I want to take my pinky finger and see if I can do the same for Sun and see if it comes out better. But even on my pinky, it's swatching a little crumbly. Let me see. If I apply it here, see? It smooths out nicely, so I'm going to try. Let's see. Oh, guys, wow. I don't know what product came from which box. I made sure to take pictures of the boxes so you guys can have reference and know what month such and such came in. But this was in one of this month's boxes, whether it was base or premium, I'm not sure. But this is the Hank & Henry Stick With It Blickety Black Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner. And I wasn't even gonna do eyeliner with this look, especially since that blue is so deep. But being that it's here, let's go ahead and try it out. So I'm scared. Oh, look at that tip though. Very fine, guys. Very fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and see what this is about. So I did have to go over it a couple of times to get it this opaque, but it's not bad. It's not doing so great over those metallic glittery shades, but it's nice and dark. Let's see how it dries and if it smudges. With me and my, you know, I have allergies and everything, my eyes be mad liquidy. I mean, my eyes be mad runny and watery, so that be my problem with eyeliner. Anything that moves, it drives me nuts. So hopefully we don't have that problem. So the eyeliner is not so bad. It's nice and blickety black, like it says. Would I be reaching for it again? Not necessarily. I do prefer my Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. That goes on so smooth. I don't have any issues with that. It's actually running out, so I may have to get another one of those. But it's good to have this, you know, for the meantime. But it's nothing that I would be like, oh, if it runs out, I need to repurchase it. So it was worth a try. Now, as far as the palette, the Ace Beauté palette, I think the shades look very pigmented. As you saw in the demo, I did have a couple of issues with actually applying the shimmer shades, specifically Sun and Serengeti. But as far as the mattes that I used, I had no issues. I used Daybreak, Horizon, and Sky. So far I've used 5 out of the 12 shades in this palette, and I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it at all. So yeah, I'm happy to get that one. I got this 2-piece brush set from a company called Battington, and it includes a powder brush and a contour foundation brush. Now guys, when I saw the advertisement for these brushes, I knew I wanted these in my box, and thankfully they did come as a part of my premium box. But guys, they're saying that this 2-piece brush set costs $90. Are they for real? I doubt it costs $90, but they said it does. They said that's the retail value of this 2-piece brush set, so I'm excited to try. And I did spray these brushes. I sprayed it with my Beauty So Clean brush sanitizing spray. That's what I usually do when I have new brushes that I want to test out. I did the same for the eye brushes as well weeks ago, but this week I definitely did spray these. But as I'm fluffing these brushes out, I do see hairs that's like coming up uneven and shedding. So maybe after I wash it the first time, hopefully that won't happen anymore, especially for a $45 brush. If you divide the, you know, the 90 by 2, this is a $45 brush. So okay, so I'm taking another shade in the Pat McGrath concealer. This is MD23, and let's go ahead and blend that out. Now I'm going to take the other brush in that set, the powder brush, and I'm going to go into my Pat McGrath powder and set underneath. The brushes are nice and soft. $90, I don't know about that, but you know, it did the job. Since I do want to test out the mascara that came in the box. So this is the Kevyn Aucoin Expert Mascara. Pretty much a luxury brand, so I like getting these kind of things. Like I said, something that I probably would not have bought is this mascara, but I don't know. Can you guys see the wand? Let me try to. Alright, can y'all see that wand? You see how it has like almost like a curve in it? That's intriguing, so let's see how this goes. Alright y'all, so I am not mad at that mascara. I feel like my lashes have been lifted. I feel like they've been curled a little bit, separated. They're pretty dark, even though you probably can't see too much of it. And applied a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury all over my face. And I'm gonna go ahead with bronzer, with my powder bronzer from Fenty Beauty. And this is the Sunstalker bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. If you watch my review on the newer Fenty products, the cream products that they came out with, I feel like that chocolate bronzer, quote unquote bronzer, is more like a contour me. So I still like to add warmth to my face with the powder bronzer on top of that. So this brush makes for a good bronzing brush. It may be a little too flimsy. I don't want to say flimsy because it does have a nice weight to it, but like the brushes just have too much give. They're really soft, so it kind of gives that nice blown out effect. So I'm not mad at these brushes. I don't know, I never would have bought a brush set for $90 with these 2 brushes in it. So alright y'all, so the last items we have to talk about today are lip products. So you may have saw in my first unboxing that I got this Becca Ultimate Lip Definer lip liner, and it's in the shade Playful, but it's like a red liner, really creamy, goes on really nicely. And I haven't gotten a chance to use it because I don't really use too many red lipsticks. There's also this nude stick, magnetic lip plush paint. Honestly guys, I tried this on in the house and I'm not really a fan. I don't know where I would be going with this. It says it's a magnetic lip plush paint. I don't know what that means. Like, why is it magnetic? When I put it on my lips and like as it was drying, I would blot my lips and I felt like spots was missing. So that just wasn't a good look for me. But it's a cute color. It's in the shade Waikiki Rose, so it is that like rose toned. But on my lips, it just looks orange like it does in the tube. So I wasn't really a fan of that. But then this month, I got a Dose of Colors Lip It Up Satin Lipstick. And I'm excited to try this out. So this is what the packaging of the lipstick looks like. And that is the shade. It's more on the neutral nude side there. So I'm gonna go in with that lip liner, and I'm gonna make a combo with that lip liner and the lipstick. Lip liner is nice and smooth and creamy. I'm sorry, I should have brought you guys in. I suck at this, right? I like to fill in the corners as well. Maybe I should use the nude stick. Step out of my comfort zone. And it kind of probably matches better with the eyes too, being that we have that orange in there. See, on my hand it dries like kind of like a powder. I just rubbed it out right there. And it turns into like a mauve shade. Which one should I do? I'm going to do the new lip first. Actually, I'm going to do the lipstick first. And try to merge it together. Let's do all 3. Why not? Why not, right? So I'm gonna go in with the nude stick, Waikiki Rose. Actually, I might not be so bad with this lip liner. Let's go ahead and fill the whole thing in. Can y'all see how it's not like the same color? It's not uniform. And it was giving me butt lips. Oh no. Let's go in with the Dose of Colors lipstick. Now that's smooth. Nice and creamy. Not the perfect shade for me. Or maybe the Waikiki Rose. The only thing about these lipsticks to me is like, it's weird because when you open it, it's like the product is right there. You can't roll it down. You can roll it up, but you can't roll it back down. Like that's the way, oh, did I just break it? Oh, okay. So that's the way it comes. So if you don't put the cap on correctly, you can go ahead and mess up your whole lipstick situation. So I don't really like the, what's that? The contraption that the product is in, but it did go on nice and it did glide on nice and pigmented, nice and smooth and creamy. I'm not a fan of this lip combo necessarily. Can I add a little bit? I'm gonna add a little bit of that Waikiki Rose. Not the biggest fan of it, but you know, it's gonna do for this video. But trust me, believe, I'm taking it off. So yeah guys, that is me doing a full face of my April and May Boxycharms. This is the face that I came out with all the makeup products that was featured in my box. If you want to know more about the skincare that I got in my boxes, let me know down in the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe to this channel because I will make sure to update you guys as I introduce new products into my skincare routine. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps me out greatly. It lets people know that they need to watch this video as well. Again, I hope this video is finding you all well. Thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes out of your day with me. And until next time, beauties, I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.